MLS playoffs continue, and over in the East, the winner of Inter Miami versus Nashville SC will take on the winner of FC Cincinnati versus Columbus Crew, and Philadelphia Union. They have advanced, so they're waiting to see who they'll take on next. It'll be the winner of Charlotte versus New York City FC. So ahead of that Charlotte NYCFC matchup, the Game 3 matchup that will determine who advances, we're bringing in Charlotte FC goalkeeper Kristijan Kahlina into the conversation, into the mix, aka the Croatian brick wall. So maybe you know him by that name. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a morning show after all, so I have to start off with, what is your breakfast of choice?
Normally when I have session, I don't eat breakfast. It's more like maybe stronger dinner, and then I woke up. I came straight to the facility and just go to the gym, warm up, and be ready for the session.
No breakfast? No breakfast?
Wow. Nothing.
See, I don't do breakfast for this show, and I'm dying 30 minutes in. Is there, though, a typical Croatian breakfast? I'm not too familiar with it.
I will just say that we don't eat like potatoes or some heavy food like here, but it's normal egg or some toast with ham or something like that.
Yeah. I love that. That's the European breakfasts. I miss those days.
It's good. It's protein. Over here, I'm eating pancakes for breakfast. I'm getting in all the carbs, zero protein.
Now that I don't play anymore, I'm with Kristijan. I'm more of a no breakfast. I have coffee.
Euro breakfast.
Yeah, I do nothing. I gotta stay trim. You know?
Oh man, see, I gotta get on that meal plan. But Kristijan, as I said, the Croatian brick wall. Do people come up to you in public and maybe call you by that name?
Normally more on the stadium than in the public. When somebody meet me on the grocery store or somewhere in the city, they are normally Kahlina, and just ask for the picture or something different, some advice for the kid or something else. But yeah, brick wall is more on the stadium.
That's incredible. I love that. So Kristijan, walk me through the state of Charlotte FC right now, given you had a battle with New York City Football Club throughout the season. You split games. You won 2-0 at home. They won 2-0 at home. And here you are, you lose the first game of the playoffs at home. You guys have been so dominant in Charlotte, but you rebound. You win in pens, and now you're coming home for Game 3. Where are you guys mentally?
I think we are really good mentally now, because even I will go a little bit more in the past, and we had before this playoff game against New York City 3 home games in the last, or 3 or 4 in last 4 season, and I think all 4 we beat them, and then they came in playoff game and we lose our first home game against them, and it was not easy for us, but overall, really, our mentality is going from game to the game, and we had some bouncing even in the season, like up and downs, and we were ready for that we can go to New York and beat them there, what we did.
What were your feelings making that final save and being in the penalty kick shootout? Because I can only imagine either your brain is completely silent or there's so many thoughts going through it.
Yeah, I will say that was great to save this penalty, and my team is waiting for me, I think 3-4 rounds just to save one, because my teammates, they score really nice penalties, and they shoot really good and keep me live in the game, because then I had the opportunity 3-4 times, and I think third or fourth time then I saved one, and this was enough to pass them and to beat them.
Kristijan, you had 12 clean sheets this year, right? 12 clean sheets last year. Mm-hmm. But when you head into a penalty shootout, are you the keeper that's excited? I feel confident in my ability to read kickers. What's your technique in terms of, are you someone who knows where the kicker is about to go based on what they've done in the past? Or are you all in the moment, I'm reading his body language and then I'm guessing?
Look, you need to analyze the shooters, because this will help to you how you will approach the penalties. For sure, this is really important. But even I will say, like, for me now, I had just one save in these penalty shootouts, and it was enough for us to beat them. They missed one, but I will say, like, how you give the confidence to your teammates who is shooting the penalties. It's more important, because if they trust you, they're going maybe a little bit or easier on the penalty to shoot, and they're not thinking, oh, if I miss, it's done. They are thinking maybe, oh, I have my goalkeeper there, and probably he will save it if I miss. And then it's easier from one way to shoot for them. And I will say, like, last year I saved 2 and they missed 1 in 5, but this year I had like 8 and they missed 1 and I just saved 1. But I had like great teammates who score many goals, and because of this, like, all together, it's not about me, because even I can save 2, and if we miss 3, nobody cares because I saved 2 penalties from 5 shots.
I like that in all his answers, he references his other teammates. I appreciate that, Kristijan, because you can tell that it's really a team effort from all of you guys, even when we're asking you individual questions about yourself. But I want to ask one more thing about the penalty kick shootout, because in round 1, you go straight to PKs. There is no extra time. So how much of your preparation for these playoff games involves you thinking about the penalty kick shootout potentially happening?
You need to think, because all the teams are now more equal, and it's really possible that if it's until 70 minutes 1-1, that no one from the teams will go to risk like 100% just to go to attack and to win the games, or to win the game. And you need to think in that way, because it's really close, that even this now in Charlotte can finish the game draw. Even in 34 games in the season, we just played 2 games draw. But then come playoffs. First of all, we lost home, and then we draw away. Like it happens, some weird things in playoffs, and you need to be aware about them.
I want to hear from you. What's the impact Dean Smith has had with your club, and on you in particular?
I would say on the club, from day one when he came here, he put some standards how we will play, and overall, I think we follow this plan. And both season, last season was best season from us, like our 3rd season, and this season we repeat even better results. And overall, even impact for me, how we play, it helps to me to be. To look better goalkeeper, or to be better goalkeeper, and both seasons I think I play really good, and yeah, it's really nice to work with him.
Well, Kristijan, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and best of luck on Friday.
Thank you. Thank you for the call.
Kristijan Kahlina, Charlotte FC goalkeeper. They're hosting NYCFC for Game 3 of Round 1 this Friday.